All right, this first video is to explain how to take the test. Now, this first video, I'm going to be talking to you folks that are in first period, second period, and fourth period. Okay, so if you are a blended student that is needing to take the test, or if you were absent and you haven't taken the skeleton test, here is how you do it. All right, it's very, very simple. You are going to go and click on whatever period you are in. If you're in fourth period, click there. If you're in second period, click there. If you're in first period, which is the one that I'm going to hit, click there. Go up here to classwork. Look for where it says skeleton test. Click there. Now, here's where some of you are going to be like, oh, that's simple. And then some of you are going to be like, okay, I'm going to have to watch this a couple of times to do it. Call a parent, call somebody in, say, hey, will you help watch this with me and figure out how to do this? It's actually very, very simple. And get used to this because we're probably going to have to do this several times throughout the year, take a test this way. All right, so here's what you do. I come up here and I click this middle button right there. Click that. And what I'm going to do is I'm now going to move my screen over here, and I'm going to take up half of the room on my screen here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this red area right here. What says skeleton regular ed? I'm going to click that right there, and it's going to load it up right here. Now, it's this what says skeleton, and it's got this orange T in it right there. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to click and hold, and I'm going to bring it over here. Okay. Now I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to make this area a little bit bigger, because the bigger this window, the better off you're going to be. Now, over here, click on the PDF, and the skeleton should appear. Boom, there it is. And if you have trouble seeing that, well, then make your window a little bit bigger, and on your Google Classroom, or on your Google Chromebook, you can touch the window and expand it and make it bigger. So now what you should see is the skeleton with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, and 15. Okay, so let's concentrate over here where you're going to take the test now. I'm going to take Coach B out of there, delete all that, and what you're going to do is you're going to put your period. Notice that it says period, last, and first. That's what you do. If you're in period 1, you put 1. If you are in period 2, you put 2. If you're in period 4, you put 4. Now, put a space after your period number. So I'm going to leave the 4 there, space. Now, after the space, put your last name. Okay? If your last name is Greenwood, Grenwood, and if your first name, space, put a space in there, and now put your first name, Lee Greenwood, famous singer. Okay, that's how you put your name in for your test. Your period, space, last name, space, first name. Okay, now the passcode. Okay, the passcode is going to be capital B, little O, N-E-S. I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm going to write this down so that you can see it. There. That is the passcode. All right, so I'm going to do it again. Capital BONES and hit start. And boom, there we go. Coach Belofsky, how do we do this? It's very simple, very easy. You look at number 1 right here and you go, what is that bone right there? And if you think that bone right there is your femur, then you click right there. I'm going to tell you, it's not your femur. Okay? And what you do then is you go down through here and you answer number 2. Number 2, what is this bone? Number 3, what is this bone? Number 4, what is this bone? And you're going to go all the way through. And when you get through, if you've answered them all, you click submit. And then it tells you the ones you missed, and it automatically gives you your grade then. So you'll know what you made automatically. All right. So, and your test will be sent to me. You don't have, once you hit submit right there, you're done. Look and see what you made on it. Pat yourself on the back if you did well. If you didn't do too well, you got to study. You got to learn how to study. All right, so that's how you take the test. If you're having a problem or if something is not working, send me an email and let me know what the problem is. All right, y'all have a good day. We'll talk to you later.